You're wanting to work out in your yard, and of course you see these mounds once in a while. Moles and gophers, they're a rodent, and one way to get rid of them is to kill them. Now you can go to the trouble of putting castor oil down. Some people put chewing gum down. I had a friend who actually put gasoline down the hole and pushed the fumes down through there, blew up his whole yard. Don't do that, okay? I'm going to show you how to just use a cinch trap, and some people don't want to do that. That's fine, but for those of you who want to get rid of them altogether, this is how you do it. The difference between gopher and moles, gophers always have like a half moon shaped hill. Moles, it'll be perfectly rounded, and you can see because the gophers actually tunnel comes up at a slant and they kick the soil out, and you can always tell them by that, and then they just fill the little pocket right there. Well, these are cinch traps, and you can see they're a flat trap. I always have two of them because every hole has two tunnels, one in and one out, you see, and they keep them freed up by pushing the soil out. I'm going to show you how to dig the hole, and then we're going to look inside that tunnel or the hole and find the two tunnels. Okay, here we go. Got the hole dug out. You can see right here there's a tunnel going back down this way, there's a tunnel going that way. They always have an in and out of the tunnel, and it's important to know that. You have to trap both sides, because even though we know where the tunnels are, we don't know where the gopher is relative to those tunnels, so you have to trap both ends. That's one of the secrets of getting them every time. So we've set the cinch trap. It's my favorite trap. It always does a good job. In fact, I've never failed with one of these traps. You just set the trap, push that in there, and we're going to show you just to set the other trap. Don't have it preset right here, but very easy to do. I always like to wear gloves because if you happen to get it to snap on your fingers, it won't hurt quite as bad. Just kidding. No, I'm not just kidding. Okay, that one's set there, and all we're going to do is move that one into place right down there. Now what you don't want to do is have them overlap each other, so we're just going to push that down in there just a little bit, just so these clear each other. And once they clear each other, that's perfect, just like that. Now, the last thing is, don't cover the hole so many times. In fact, I was taught, put a bucket or something flat over the hole. Don't, because they're sensitive to temperature in their tunnel because they're raising their young. 3 degrees variance in temperature is going to make them move, and leaving those tunnels open like this is really going to make them move, and that's when you're going to get activity, and usually you'll catch them just like that. And that's a good way to get rid of them once and for all.